Yeah, we here. I'm saying. Ugh. Yes, we here, man. Them. Do you know what I'm saying? I was gonna watch this with someone else, but I'm saying it is what it is, man. I'm saying you gotta make do with what you can. You know what I mean? I big up to UK Drilly, my guy. You know, big up. 45 minutes. Watch. Hey, listen, bro. We do things differently over here, mate. You know what I mean? It's the most important thing is showing up. It doesn't matter whether it's 45 minutes. Listen, I'm moving like my team, bro. My team only showed up for 45 minutes too. You know what I mean? Leave me be, whatever they call it in English. But what I finished, that second one, because I missed the first one, but that second goal was sick. This is what annoys me about my team, bro. How come one ball over the top, the striker gets the ball and you just finish? How come my team can't do that, man? Do you know what I'm saying? Outside with chest after beating the Hammers. How about you find some shame, bro? How about you find some shame? Man had the little 45-minute performance too, man. I watched it. I watched your game. I can't really say I watched it. I fell asleep. Gordon, what a finish by Gordon, bro. What a finish by Gordon. Joof, Kirkis. And then the fraud who Sam tried to say, I can't blame Kirkis. Verts. I swear he scored 2 goals after outside of the foot. Inside duck after defeat to the Gunners. What? That's so Chelsea. Hey, listen, bottling is so, you know what I'm saying? That finish, bro. They just showed the second goal again, bro. Kirkes long ball over the top. Look at his run, bro. Split these, man. Big up to the Liverpool prophet, bro. Big up Somaliang as well, man. Big up AJ. Matisse rested players for Arsenal game in the first half. I know it's funny about Aces, bro. He keeps dropping comments saying, "Hey, Jack Pedro scored. Jamal like Jack Pedro, aka Northside, just bagged again today." You know, bro. He keeps doing that on my shorts, bro. It's so funny. But he only scored 1 today, not 2. He only scored 1 goal and not 2 goals. We'll see what happens in the second half, innit? Let's see. Because I could have just won live and done whatever, but the game's on. I'm watching the game. I would have watched it with Jimmy, Joey, and that, but Joey's not on. Jimmy's not on the stream, yeah. Which means I'd be sitting behind the scenes like an idiot because no one else would be able to get you in. So it's just one of those. He was there earlier, but he's not there now. So it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, mate. Big up to Rory, man. No, I was muted because I was eating cookies. You get me? Chocolate chip, and then I forgot I didn't unmute it. Yeah. So essentially, what I was saying is, yeah. Obviously Baylor, didn't it? He was in Northside's chat earlier, yeah. He changed his channel name to Ledge AFC or something. And I seen the chest he was talking with earlier. You know what I'm saying? Telling the man why he's so negative, you know, why he's so negative. But listen, man, like I said, at the end of the day, I called him a what do I call him again? On the fence gooners, mate. How can I start this timer now if I can't see you? Okay, yeah. Is Parrot still in the chat or not? We're behind, bro. Well, big up AFC always, man. Big up 1 second. Okay, we're good. Listen, man. This thing's annoying me, man. Yeah, I was muted by accident, man. Okay, that's it. Because I was muted, you didn't hear what I was saying. So he was on Aho the other day, yeah? He changed his name to, what's it called? To Ledge AFC on his channel. Because it used to be Bay Ledge. And he was the guy that occasionally had a period where he came on Northside's channel. Like, the last couple of months he was on there. And once we were arguing the whole rice thing or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, so he was on the Ahwa show the other day, you get me? And after beating Carrot, but he had so much chest. I was like, all right, hey, listen. It's not Paz level chest, but you get me? It's just we'll see, innit? Yeah, Paz could make it. Obviously he moved to somewhere else, so time difference and that. But listen, man, it is what it is for me, innit? You get me? Look, people don't watch. If you haven't watched my match reaction, please, people, don't be frauds. Go over there, hit a like button. You get me? Hit the like button on the video. Drop a what's it called? Let me put it in the chat. Yeah, that's the video, people. Yeah, listen, like the video, hype it, all of that. I've never had a video hype, so I never really knew how it worked. I read it, but I was like, yeah, I don't know, it's what it is. Like maybe because I'm a content creator, it doesn't show in it. The only way it shows whether a video, the only way I can hype a video is if I go into the description and it tells me how many people hyped it or how much hype points it has, yeah. And then if I click on that, then it says hype this video. In general, it never shows me. I just like the video. So that's a way to do it. I don't know if it's done on mine, but yeah, to be fair, the video's doing well, but it was never like a crash out thing. Like I don't know, I don't crash out, but sometimes people just like this thing. For my figures, I always drop the video. Yeah, make sure you're thingy. I don't know what people were asking me the other day about this monetization thing, brother. Swear down. So YouTube is 5 days behind. So essentially what happens is it's behind, and I don't know how to explain it. So it's still things you have exit OA, Salah on the right wing, passes it back, shot from outside the box from Hungarian Gallagher, and it's saved by. Okay, cool. And essentially, I don't think there's any personal information on this page. I don't care. Let me just show you. So essentially, once you hit because there's 2 steps. I showed you a lot before. So you either have the watch. Was it? 1 second. Let me. YouTube. Images. Can you at least show me something that's similar to what we usually see, or are you just gonna move fraudulent? One sec. Okay, so what it does is, yeah, you have two sections, yeah. So this is one. This is if you hit 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, and then you have the one above this one, which is usually the one that says 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, or 10 million or 5 or 3 million, 10 million shorts, brother. Forget about the 10 million shorts, brother. I don't know, unless your every video goes viral, I don't know how man will hit 10 million shorts. But either way, so the date at the top is not showing on this, but it will tell you today would say 25th of January. So it's still on that day, and then every time it goes through those days, it counts the amount of watch hours and it adds it here. So you're behind. So today would be like 25th. So today, or this morning, I hit the 3,000 one. That's like the super chats and all that. But you have to wait for them to. You have to wait for them to, what's it called, verify some stuff and all that. So your page kind of looks like this now. Do you get me? So you read the terms and conditions, you create your AdSense account, and then you have to wait. It says 2-3 weeks. Yeah, you better not be 2-3 weeks. And then they review all your content to make sure it's not you're copying someone else or anything like that. And then it goes to that. So it's a bit of a headache, but it is what it is. Good defending by Van Dijk. Going back to this, man said bleeding allegiance. Hey, that's a fraudulent one. I'm still fuming we lost to Carrick. Of course, bro. Like if I lost, I'm still fuming. I lost to United beginning of the season, bro. We got Sanchez got sent off, and I'm still fuming. I can't trust him this season because of that. He's been, other than that, been flawless. But I still don't. Oh, and in the first leg Carabao Cup, but corner taken by Liverpool. What? Yeah, he tried to do a quick counter. They get the ball back, cross the into the box, gets to no one. Trippier crosses it back into the box. Cleared by Konate, I think it is. Cleared it backwards. They cross it again. Ooh. Hey, listen, they get impressed. Liverpool get impressed. They're part of the problem. They just want to win and don't care if they're playing good or not. But man, like me, know you ain't winning no major waiting on corners. But bro, you know what it is, yeah? People keep saying it's hate. Like, I'll be honest with you, like, yeah, joking aside, as much as I troll Arsenal and I'd make jokes all the time and that, if you lot played good football or were anywhere, like, I rated Arsenal when, was it 22, 23? I was like, yo, these men are deadly, blood. When you were like top of the league or whatever it was, 93% of the season, I kind of got worried. This around this time, I kind of got worried, yeah. I was like, yo, it might actually happen. And then later I started realizing, you know what, they might not make it. But in general, like, I've always said, you know what, yeah, big up to you always doing your thing, whatever, and it's so like cool. But I don't know, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Managers to suffer from PTSD. That's this season. That's why we play the way we do. I think it's very safe, innit? And I think, let me be honest with you, like, innit? Like, obviously, my team plays safe football, not as safe as you lot. Yeah, I mean, you lot play with like two bulletproof vests and everything. Yeah, I just think that in general, like, it's just one of those for me, innit? Where it's very difficult to. It's very difficult for me to just come here and like lie and all that, but I just think, what a save by Alisson, bro. That went out offside. But like in general, I just feel like I kind of hear that. I think when you looked at that season, or if only he just added like two, like strength, like just change personnel in the back line and maybe add like that's it, and added a few players here and there. He never really replaced Shaka. Yeah, I mean that's another thing. He should have bought a player that was from his like that has his profile. And I think in general he would have been alright, but I think he then started changing it up and just going way defensive, blood like. And I think he's mad. That's why, you know what it is, yeah? Anyone notice, yeah? Because obviously Risha Rashid always says this, yeah? He used to say, sack Arteta and give the set piece coach the job in it. And obviously it happened at Brentford and it works. You know, I was like, yo, listen, maybe your thing actually works, yeah? Maybe you could do that, you know? You got the yellow card, bro. Trouble's like about to take a free kick. Make sure you're hitting the like button as well. Ball over the top towards Van Dijk and it's saved. Newcastle on the counter attack. Van Dijk still in his own box. Gordon. Gordon. Hey, nice tackle by Gravenberg. I can't like players moan too much nowadays, man. Stop being rude and just do your job on the pitch. One second. Yo, that's it. That's my mic. Yeah. Halfway point, bro. Ramsey. Hey, Ramsey turned on this McAllister you, man. He pulled him. I don't even know what they call chocolate chip cookies or whatever. You get me? Hey, hey, Connor, you might have to make. I don't know if you made the drawings yet. Yeah, you might have to get one with Mike scratching his head like Pep. Because remember on his Instagram video, he's saying I was scratching my head. I'm still scratching my head. Volley saved. Oh, Alisson, man, what a save! Wait, Liverpool get impressed, man. You're getting dunked on, mate. You know what I mean? You're getting dunked on. Big up, didn't know you were doing a watch along. I wasn't actually doing a watch along. And I would have joined Jimmy's stream, innit? I was in Jimmy's stream earlier as well. Um Essentially what happened is because Jimmy weren't there, yeah, there was no point of me being he can't put me on the stream, innit? I'd just be sitting behind the scene until he comes back. If he doesn't come back, it's a dark one for me, innit? And I thought, yo, I got a bit of time, so I might as well watch second half. That's what I do, man. Yeah, I mean, I did second half. I did the extra time Congo versus Nigeria. You get me? I said if it goes to extra time, I'll watch it. I did last week. I did first half for Chelsea Crystal Palace. I don't do watch-alongs anymore. Like watch-alongs is something from the past. You get me? Watch-alongs is something I did last year, and trust me, yeah, for the people that were here last year, last season, you knew I was suffering. Last year, during the terrible run, if any of you remember, bro, when Sanchez kept making mistakes week after week, I was on the watch-along just getting cooked, bro. Every week I'm getting cooked. It's every week. I'm like, brother, like, there's no way. So, so what was it last season? Or was it? So when this season started, I said, yo, let me just focus on doing shows, the previews, which I do now more on TikTok. Which I started. To be honest, I started doing the shorts more since the beginning of the. When was it? Since when I got close to 1K, I realized I might have to just do shorts because I kind of found a way of doing it that's very convenient for me. Salah, man, is just running straight at the player, bro. Like, he ain't got no feet, so there's no point running straight at the player, and he got no pace. And then what I do is I use the green screen thing. That saves me a lot of time, so I can react to news or anything like that wherever I am. Sometimes when I'm at work waiting, I could just if there's anything that come out, any news, I could just do a quick TikTok. And yeah, it helps the channel to be fair. So I should look. Listen, I should have been doing that from the beginning to be fair, but listen, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Um, Match reactions are the only thing I've never stopped doing since I started the channel. So now I've started doing them. Even if I'm not at home, I'll try film it outside and just make sure I put one out. But other than that, you just have to. You get me? You just have to do what you can. You just do what you can. Boom! Look at the way they're bopping the ball about. Yeah, bopping the ball about like that. Yeah. For anyone that hasn't watched the match reaction for today's game, listen. Big up to everyone that's already watched it. Big up to everyone that's already um dropped a comment, liked it, subscribe. Yeah, well, subscribe. You already most of you already subscribed, but if you can hype the video, you know what I'm saying. So I'm still waiting. Yeah, for my. I think none of my actual match reactions ever hit 500. I think a couple of them hit 240, 250. Um, one day we'll hit 1K for a match reaction. You get me? I don't really. I genuinely don't really care. Like what I usually do is I just come here, give my honest thoughts, I dip, and then sometimes it's only really later you realize I don't see the hype option on your videos. I don't listen. I don't know how it works myself. Like Wayne really got told, "Hey, who is that? Is that Gakpo? Gakpo, yeah, Gakpo's cooking this Trippier. Look at him, give him all the space, released it. McAllister outside the box, but because he got a rubbish first touch, he went backwards. Gravenberch shoots from outside of the box. I don't know. I've never seen the hype option ever on anyone's video. I only see it when I go into their description, and at the top of the description, it shows you. And then what it does is it shows you the tags usually. But then what it shows you, it will show you, it will say hype to 1.4K or something, whatever it is, yeah. And I actually tried. That's the only way I can hype someone else's video. It never shows me hype it. It never does. But then maybe, and I'm not even talking about my own videos. I'm talking about other people's videos. But like when I'm talking about my own videos, That's the only way. So I don't know how it looks. I don't know what it would look like. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how it works. But what I learned from Hype, so every time, you know how there's a leaderboard in the chat. So you know the more you comment, the more XP you get. That's the XP you essentially can use to hype other videos, isn't it? So if you got mad XP and you hype someone, there's a little leaderboard. I've seen it before. But listen, man, it is what it is. As long as you like enjoy the videos, that's all I really care about. Enjoy the videos. Do you get me? Just make sure you hit like the video, watch as much as you want or can, and leave a comment. So that's the best way to help. And maybe share it. And that's it. But I don't, man. You don't have to keep putting that in the chat. That's why we got stream elements. You get me? Don't worry, bro. Save your fingers, bro. Save the typing. Yeah, man, we got stream elements to do it for you, bro. I appreciate it though, every time. Big up. Yes, a big up Bun 4.9 every time. Hey, listen though, I got told I was a hater, innit? You get me? Oh, Verts. Oh, Verts just scored, bro. Look how simple, bro. They just edge. How do these man do it? They just pass the ball edge of the box and then just shoot. And all our players shoot to the sky, bro. All our players just shoot towards the sky, and these man are. Oh my days, bro. I can't control the second. Okay, I can't do it. Okay, I can't control the second. Sorry, I can't control the second. Was it go my second scoreboard? Use my thing. So I'll try next time. You get me? Hey, listen, man. Hey, just hey, specs, man. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Hey, listen. Me, I'm. Listen, you see him? I got told I got an agenda. He will improve and all that. I'm like, bro, like I've already spoke about it multiple times. But if he messes up in the game, I will talk to you about it. You get what I'm saying? I will. I was on Jimmy's channel before the game started, and I said it to him. I said, bro, the one thing I don't like is every time Gittins has to play, he can't just play in his preferred position. He's being moved out to the right because 4.9 can't play on the right. He can barely even play on the left, bro. His brother can't play football. He had all the space. He was the ex player. I mean, he was the ex teammate of Wan-Bissaka, and he don't even know how he can beat him. So what were you doing with him? What were you doing against him in training then? Man? Were you watching him? At least then you know what he's most likely to do. Liverpool on the counter attack. Liverpool on the counter attack. Salah. Eee. Eee. Oh my days, bro. Brother, ooh. You get me? What's that, brother? Oh, bro, he is poor, bro. You get me? Like, you man know anyone that watched the video of him coming? Man tried to toe poke it with his left foot when he's on the right wing. Either way, he ain't got no fundamentals in it. Because he got no fundamentals, he's rubbish, bro. Yeah, man, he couldn't make 2 yard passes. He couldn't do anything. Yeah, almost ruined the game for us, bro. Yeah, I think Antonio Fernandez was trash in that first half as well. You had Caicedo in the middle, just these man are just throwing the ball at him, saying, yo, keep it moving, keep it moving. You get me? In the second half, where we actually moved the ball quick, I was so, bro, I had tears in my eyes, bro. I was so happy. I've never been this happy in a while, bro. Since I hit 1K. Hey, since I hit 1K, bro. I swear down. I ain't been happy like this. I can't, bro. The intensity we played with, yeah, actually wanting to get a goal. Just players just running that way, bro. No one's running. No one's looking back first. Everyone, bro. And look, this is what I was saying about risk takers. Yeah, if Palmer didn't take that risk of passing in between the lines to Caicedo, yeah, remember when those two players then he passed it between them, he then had that easy pass to make to João Pedro. If he didn't make that pass, we wouldn't get to the stage to where it would have been in terms of an attack. We don't take risks. It's all sideways, sideways, sideways the whole game. Thinking like we play like we're 3-0 up. Bro, I can't watch that, bro. I can't always watch that. I don't mind it, but you can't be doing that the whole game, innit? You have to have the period where when you have the momentum, go kill the game off and then you can pass the ball around all you want. Brothers are crossing to each other, bro. Like, it's mad. You get me? But when you put in the crosses into actual danger area, you get me? Whether someone heads it or not, someone else can actually try get to it. You're not just crossing it out straight from a throw in and that. It's mad. You get me? I can't lie. It is mad. So, yeah, man. Listen, I'm not necessarily like happy. Like, you get me? I didn't want to be, you get me? I didn't want to go ban for ban with West Ham. I wasn't expecting that. But if we play with that intensity at the Emirates, that second half, bro, we can cause them problems, bro. Because that directness they can't hack. What happened to Votamada? Is he holding bench? Why is he holding bench? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I watched it from halftime. I don't know whether he started or not. I don't know anything, bro. Yeah, but then again, Votamada, I don't know what game it was recently. Murphy Alanga. So is Votamada coming off? Or is he coming on? Because I seen Wessa on the sideline, bro. Hey, Votamada came on. Hey, Ekatike versus Votamada, bro. Can Votamada do something? Because across in the box, he can head the ball. He's a good head. Under pressure, and that's it. Lewis Hall. Barnes off. Barnes missed so many chances against PSG the other day. Yeah. It's mad. Cucurella got that. You see me though, I don't care about that. Like, I genuinely don't care about the whole dash thing and that. Like, remember, Cucurella's short, innit? Anyone can really dash him. Like, it happens and he trolls, innit? So it's something, it's a byproduct of the way he behaves. So I don't really care about him getting trolled, like all that stuff. I don't really, it doesn't embarrass me, innit? As long as he does his job when he's kicking the ball, like, you know what I'm saying? If he gets dashed or doesn't get dashed, I don't care. Like, he came on and made a difference. So, me not care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Marcus Rashford back. Tonali's down. What happened? Verge got the ball. Hey, pushed him, bro. What's that? Hey, listen, yeah. Hey, I need to apologize to my man. What's his name? Let me message Mike's in it. Where's Mike's? Because what happened is, yeah, he was live on TikTok, innit? He was live on TikTok. When we scored the first goal, or before that, I got a notification saying he was live, innit? And I went through when we were 2-0 down, I went there and I kind of showed him love and that. You get me? And he was there like, oh, listen, I can't believe what I'm watching with 2-0 up. But he was smiling, but like he was like shocked smiling, innit? I can't lie. I lost my head, bro. When we scored the goal, the winning goal, yeah. I went to the chat and said, hold Hold that, Mike's. He lost it. He saw it. He goes, "Oh, I ain't seen it yet." And then he saw the goal, yeah, and then he just dropped the phone, blood. You know what I'm saying? He was live, yeah. The phone just dropped, yeah. I was like, I wasn't even trying to spoil it, yeah. I was like, nah, bro. I wasn't trying to lose against West Ham. I wasn't trying to lose against West Ham. I don't care, bro. Man said lose against West Ham. Not my behavior, bro. Liverpool moving the ball, right, bro? I can't lie. TK, this is what happens when you have good footballers, like even if they're not good in certain ways. Let me do your thing. Exactly, bro. Hey, hey, I take on. Listen, I pay you £100 million, bro. You get me? Own goal seems to be scoring for you every week, blood. So I'll take that for 100 million. Yeah, on top of yeah, me 0.49. You can have him, blood. I'll even give you Tosin to get like, bro. You get all three of them. And the Sassy. 4 players, bro. You can strengthen that wall of Corney, whatever you want to call it, blood. Yeah, wall of North London, bro. Yeah, you can strengthen that with your couple defenders. Yeah, you get height. Yeah, me, you got height, and you got yourself Tiggy. As TB would say, losing to Lady Gaga. Alejandro's mind guess. Lady Gaga's crazy. I've never thought of that one. I've said everything under the sun, yeah, but I've never. Hey, Lady Gaga, dark. I can't lie. Hey, Owen goal, 5 goals. Exactly. Hey, Gordon. You fraud. How do you have that much time on the ball? You got Konate stretching his, bending over with his bum, like he's doing this 6:30, and you still don't even have want to shoot on target. I ain't emailing him, blood. You lot can email him, innit? I don't get in contact with these man because if the files get leaked, you get me. I'll be like Bowley, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like Bowley, bro. I'm not involved. Do you get me? I'm not involved, people, blood. You know what I'm saying? I am not involved. I big up to me though for that one, blood. I just seen it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hey man, them 20 like target. Come on, chat man. 20 likes target. You get me? That's where we start, and then we'll see whether we can go up. You know what I mean? More than that. Go that ho. Tonali. I listen. Tonali saw that brother from Fulham smack it from outside of the box, and he thought he could do the same. You know, brother, how are you gonna try to shoot from all the way down there? You got yourself a free kick though, but still, like, what are you thinking? Why are you thinking? Why are you? That's it. Go into the box. Caught by Allison. Allison, bro. What's Trippier doing? Like, why is it all these men are aiming for? The top, almost aiming for the back post, like top corner. If no one gets it, he just goes in. Like, why is everyone doing that? How about you just hit it towards the back? Like, bro, not everyone can do the Arsenal thing when it comes to corners. Or to be fair, we've done it where you cross it into the back post, innit? Let me see what my phone's saying. I use this guy, bro. Yeah, that's definitely 4.9. You get me? His head's not that big. Hey, man, looks like Caicedo. Man, you see, now you know why I don't talk too much on that chat. Do you get me? I can't. First of all, I'm in way too many group chats. Yeah, to check each one of them. That's why I don't check the group chats. Yeah, that's why I don't. That I'm in way too many group chats to check group chats. So some work group chats, all these other friend group chats and all of that stuff. So all my group chats are muted, and I try to check each one of them whenever I can. Because when I'm driving, I can't have my Android Auto show me every single message, bro. The things just, bro. I come back to that group chat that me and JJ are in, yeah. I swear down, 900 messages. You killing my battery, blood. Hey, head injury to Ekitike. He's down. And listen, man, I'm telling you, man, I can't. Why do you think I don't argue with them? It's not because I don't want to defend my club, but I ain't got enough time in my life to just sit there and just argue. You're better than this, or you better than that. You know what I mean? You can't. They got way too much. Not necessarily time yet. Way too much. They love the arguing thing, and they'll find ways of annoying you. You get me? Kizzy is alright though. It's Bayesian, bro. Just leave him alone. You don't argue with him. You don't argue with Bayesian Goon. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, bro. He will go and go on, go on, go on. So me, I don't. That's why I don't argue in that chat. I come once in a while, say hello, right? But I don't do the whole. Nah, you're rubbish. I'm rubbish. My team's this. Your team's that. I don't do that, bro. I can't be on there doing that the whole time, bro. I can't. Well, this is why I just keep quiet. Remember, I'm gonna cook at the end of the season. I'm cooking now. Now I just feel like it's pre-cooked. Man said unique. Man said unique. Hey, Salah, hooked. Salah, stinker, and hooked. I'm joking. I don't think he's a stinker. He ain't really done anything in it, but they're winning, blood. Even Ekitika got sucked. I'm glad man ended the stream. The game ain't ended yet. What? A man just dipped. He left us hanging, bro. Hey, nah, that's funny, blood. You know what I'm saying? What a fraud, bro. Let me find somewhere to watch it. Give me a second. My guy Joey, bro, stinker and hooked. Watching in the Discord and then he just I said fresh and then I'm getting giddy. I was I was thinking the same thing, you know. How's he telling people 3-1? And it's not even like he's looking at there's no way he was looking at the people he was doing that to. The away end is not next to the dugout, bro. Because where he was walking is the long side of the pitch, and I'm pretty sure that's like where the seats are and all that. Yeah, you can't be doing that. Find some shame. Yeah, he looks a bit like that, JJ. He looks a bit like that. Hey, listen though, he's scary, blood. I don't know how people would tell you, oh, he's my what's it called? How do kids look up to Garnacho, blood? You need to chat to your kid. I'm saying. I seen a kid in Stamford Bridge the other day on TikTok or something. Oh, Garnacho's biggest fan. I'm like, brother, like, teach your kid, bro. Like, there's all these other footballers you can. There's all these better ballers you can be rating, bro. Why are you rating that fraud? Some people are weirdos, bro. Oh, damn burn. Hey, Gakpo. Don't. Oh, my days, bro. He swiped at him. Brother, which one of you lot steal that, blood? You know, Dunburn just swiped that Gakpo after they've won past the line, blood. You can't give Gakpo a yellow for that, blood. You can't. That's a human reaction, blood. He's checking. Man's hooked off Lewis over 2 minutes to go. What? Who's A. Murphy, bro? Are you asking me? I'm half Sudani, half Eritrean. But I was born in Holland, and then I lived there for 13 years before I moved to England. Newcastle fans deserved it. They've been gassing the PSG result. But they drew, they never won. Hey, Konate got the little skinhead thing, you know what I'm saying? Got the Lukaku head top. Gakpo crosses the ball in. Cleared. On a slot. La 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 la. Hey. On a slot. Hey, listen, it's only us apparently. Every time Bro, Liverpool fans went through it when they drew against Arsenal, yeah? But they still want to turn it on us and say it was only us that did that. Apparently we celebrated it. Bro, I'm still embarrassed I drew against Arsenal. Crosses into the box. Volley! Oh, Konate, blood. Konate got that Jean-Philippe Mateta trim. The head top, blood. Oh, I hit someone else. That's why. I thought he fully messed up. That could have been a sick volley, blood. I thought they had Jean-Philippe Mateta at centre back. Another corner by Soboslai. Hey, where's that? Bro, where's that looks like? He reminds me of me as a kid, bro, when you got them extra, like when the kit's too big for you, bro. Baggy kit. Van Dijk. He chested it down, hit it. 5 minutes added time. We got 5 minutes added time. We got 5 minutes added time. Alright, big up to Brian, bro. Slot about to get his first Prem win in 2026. Right, it's gonna be his first Prem win. Hey, Doc. Evening, Yasser in the chat. Unbelievable. Hey, big up, bro. Big up, big up, big up. Hey, listen. The comeback was all good and that, but you know what I'm saying? We can't keep playing for 45 minutes. Hey, Gakpo! What a skill. Now he's just playing greedy now. He's so desperate to get a goal because he done it in the last game too. And he didn't score. I'm of British Pakistani descent, 32 years old, living in Peterborough. I've been there before. I support Peterborough and Man United. You support Chelsea, and I'm sure you live in London. No, I don't live in London, bro. You get me? I live in the second biggest capital in England. Between two football clubs. One's in the Prem, one's in the Championship. You get me? If you know, you know. That should give you a clue. Oh, he fumbled it. Konate scored. I big up Konate, bro. That's a sad moment for him. Obviously, his dad passing away and that. Great goal, man. Great goal. Rest in peace to his dad, bro. You can see. Nah, big up, man. Pope fumbled it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pope fumbled it, but listen, no one better than Konate for this one. You get me? Big up Konate, bro. I thought I was finished, like. Okay, people figured it out. All right, cool. Yeah, it was that one. But I live closer to Tom Brady's club than I live to. You get me? So the funny thing is, yeah, I've worked at both clubs, yeah. So we used to work for an agency as a security guard, and then you used to. Because remember, there's only one game a week, maximum 2 games a week, innit? So you'd be going here working, and then they never work. They never play. I mean, they never work at the same time anyway. As in, they never have games on the same day or even the same week, really. No, I mean, not on the same day or weekend. So a lot of the times, Sunday, you might be working at Birmingham City, and then next week, Tuesday, or whatever, whenever the FA Cup or whatever Carabao Cup's on midweek, you'd go and work there, and then if they have another game on the weekend. But a lot of the times, this team would be away, this one would be home, whatever it is, innit? So, no, we used to work for both, bro. Small youth Aram Rock. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but he's from the Peaky Blinders end. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was alright. I used to work at Birmingham City before the takeover, and at the time, the potential new owners used to come in. So obviously to negotiate and all that. So we used to see them here and there, but full time Liverpool win. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool win. Yeah, Liverpool win, bro. Nah. Yeah, Spark Hill, Spark Brook, and then you got obviously Ladypool Road and that. It's a good game, man. Good game. What's the chat saying, man? You want to bring the table up? I can see it on here, but I'll bring it up on the screen. One sec. Man said, bring the table. You want me to bring the table? I bring the table. Honest law. Na. Hey, I'll have to tell Hussam, you better start singing, blood. Honest law. Na. People might think, why is singing Honest law? He used to be finals manager, you get me? So I'm allowed to sing Honest law. He won me the league at final. Can you lot see this or what? Let me check the. Yalla. Computer lagging, mate. Yo, bring the table to soundboard. So bring the table to the soundboard. Okay, we'll do that. I can't do that now, innit? But you get me. So Arsenal first on the table. They got Sunderland next. Ooh, yeah. City, obviously, I think tomorrow. Tottenham, Villa's third. They both have 23. They both have 46 points. Chelsea, damn, we're 6 points away from these, man. And if they get 3 points, we're 9 points away from. Damn. Anyway, Liverpool won. They're 1 point behind us. And Liverpool got City next. How's the Muslim African Barcelona fan that comes on? I think you're talking about Omar. That's Omar BYT. I think his channel name's changed, but if his channel don't, yeah, that's his channel. He got 2 channels now, so go over there, subscribe to his channel, man, so you can keep up with him. He's probably live right now because Barcelona were playing. So he was probably, I'm assuming he's probably live, bro. He'd probably still be live anyway, so. Yeah, Manchester United, they haven't played yet, and they 38 points. So that means if they win, hold on. Oh, that means they're probably above us anyway. Oh, done. That means we were on 37 points. You followed me on X. I mean, well, it depends what your name is on X, bro. Because he hasn't come up. Oh, I didn't know who he was. Like, I can't lie to you. Yeah. Yeah, it is Omar BYT, but he changed his name to, what's it called? He changed his name to something like Omar Talks Football. But profile, let me check. Because if you have, I would have seen it. Unless you followed a different page, innit? Yeah. Yeah. Can't search it, so let me see. Josh. Yeah, but bro, it's the what you following 6 people joined December 2025. Okay, that page is not my page, you know. Or okay, yeah, that's not my page, bro. What account is this on? This might be linked to my other account still. Yeah, I might have to change that. That's why this thing comes up. Okay, cool. I'll sort it out. Northside doesn't use Twitter. This is my Twitter, bro. I just followed you now. Man, them 4 more likes to hit 1K and it. Stop being frauds. Obviously, just, yeah, you managed to beat Newcastle. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you managed to get a win. Our form looks the best. Where's our form? The 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Yeah, but Bournemouth got the same. But they ain't got 3 wins in a row, but they got 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. City got 3 draws. Well, City frauds, man. If you had your wins here and there, you would have been at the top, and I'll be get me feet in the air kind of thing. Wolverhampton Wanderers, 2 wins back to back. They could have made it a 3rd win, you know, West Ham. Hey, big up to PFC TV. Big up to you, man. You know what's mad? I don't know what people are seeing in it in terms of the whole "you've impressed me" thing. Like, I think that it's a good comeback, but a lot of Chelsea fans have seen it multiple times, in it. The whole only play well in one half, and I hear it, but we know we got it in us, which is why I like to see this from the beginning, bro. I don't like seeing this, bro. This is some Haribos, bro. I swear that like there's no. I don't do any of those kind of things, innit? But in terms of if you're saying to me, yo, from what we've seen to now, yeah, it's mad. You know what I'm saying? From the halftime onwards, yeah, it's unnecessary, bro. Start the way you started the second half in the first half. Score your goals, put the team under pressure. Second half, bop the ball about and go home. Instead, it goes from goalkeeper to centre back. Gusto doesn't make the pass forward, so he brings it back to the defender. Defender then is like, okay, cool, I can't really keep it, so let me just pass it to the left centre back. Got at that point, Hato was inverted, which means Garnacho was supposed to be dropping deep, or kind of where the left back is. He should be dropping closer to the Hato so that he can be occupying the wide space. He's not, which means the defender can't pass it out there, so he sticks it back to the right back. You get me? Enzo Fernandez, he gets the ball and then he passes it straight back. You get me? Garnacho gets the ball, passes it straight back. It's just, bro, it's rubbish, bro. Even Enzo turned on Garnacho at some point during the game, and that's his boy. Brother, they passed the ball to him and he just overhit the pass. Or under hit it, he had to run towards it to get the ball and that. And I was like, bro, this is... Gittins was taking on his man. He was doing something. He was flicking it to... He was trying to have his little link up with Cole Palmer. Obviously, unfortunately, he got injured, yeah. The Donny on that left-hand side looking at Wan-Bissaka saying, yo. He's acting like that. It's a one-way road, blood. He can't go that way, so he has to go around. And he does that shimmy, bro, where he just gets the ball and he just slows, blood. Then up front with his elbows. This is crazy. Bro, I don't know, but I'm slightly getting more tired of the lap, innit? Because I feel like today he had some opportunities where he could have scored it. I don't blame him for the whole heading it towards the post. I don't, the crossbar or whoever the other guy was. Chelsea should have never got rid of Joao Felix and Sancho. I never wanted rid of Sancho. Nacho is useless from a Man United fan. He's just a pace merchant. By the way, you're talking to people that already know innit. You know what I'm saying? Where I've been cussing him when he was at your club, and then I cussed him before he came to my club. I was telling everyone I didn't want him. People said I was just doing too much. Because remember, his brand is bigger than his footballing ability. So people think Garnacho sounds nice from like a business standpoint. He'll sell you shirts. You get me? He's young. People like him. I don't know why. Whatever. But as a bro, Joao Felix on his day can unlock. He can unlock a low block. He can do all of that, and on his day. If you don't, then he doesn't do anything. But then he needs other people around him to do his work for him, in terms of the running and all that, because he's not gonna do all of that. But I get it. He's too inconsistent. Keep him moving. But Jamar should have kept Jamar, bro. Jamar was doing his thing. I still won't forget, bro. I won't forget. We were watching the Conference League final, and I was in Lewis's Discord, watching the game. And then I left and came back at half time. And then I remember I got, for some reason, because I tried to watch it through my phone or something like that, they kicked me out. The Discord, I tried to join, it was full. So what I ended up doing is watching it on Casualty's Discord, And then it was slightly ahead of ours. And so when Sancho bagged that goal, I was like, yes. And then I realized no one's watching it with me. So I had to apologize to everyone. But the lap's decent off the bench and a support striker to your main striker. Palmer, even though Palmer's not a striker. Jackson, Mudryk and Sterling should have never arrived due to the Todd Bowley era. Yeah, but Jackson, I think he could have still given something to the team. The problem with Jackson for me is his mentality, innit? He's weak-minded, and for me, he thinks he's better than he is. Then once you start giving a kid the starting position at Chelsea, and he don't make anything out of it, he can't start turning around and telling people, yo, I'm not doing well, I'm the starting. I'm the starting striker. Do you get me? Secondly, Mudryk was someone that we kind of saw what he can do at the end of just before he got gulag. Do you get me? Before that, he was actually good. Like, as in the beginning, at the end, he was actually good. Bold Mudryk was cooking. Before that, I don't know, innit? He's essentially very, very similar to Gittins. They have very good feet. They have good touches. They're very quick. All that kind of stuff. Confidence players, though. Those is when you need a manager that puts an arm around him and he's like, listen, man, you as much as you hate this guy, He's got footballing ability. I'm gonna let him. I'm just gonna play him. I'm just gonna play him. He should just be starting. He's starting getting every week on that left wing, bro. Garnacho should be watching from the bench. Sterling was supposed to be experienced, but he never really reached that. He had that little period where it was alright, but then I still can't get rid of that 3v2 miss. That was just headache. I seen that on Twitter, and look, I can't lie, bro. Like, and my thing is, I'm not really involved with this whole. I don't really like talking about the whole Epstein files thing, bro. Every day, some new things come up. Mad game. So yeah, like I said to you, like, bro, this is dark. For me, the subs changed the game as well. I think the fact the manager brought the players on and said, you know what, you lot are playing, João Pedro, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But bring them on. I think the fact that Wan-Bissaka was going up constantly, yeah, and we knew he was gonna go up, and then Garnacho not tracking his man back. So Garnacho not tracking his man back. It just kept. It was just too much danger to Hato, bro. Like Hato was like, if I close, because this is the thing the chat don't understand sometimes, yeah. If Hato closed down Bowen, you know who would have got the ball? Whoever that guy that's undercutting Bowen. That Garnacho wasn't really tracking. Yeah, he was getting the ball. So because remember he was trying to close him down because he got hit on the counter. So it's one of those where even if it didn't go to him, he has to be in between. Because remember, if you commit, this is the problem. If you commit, yeah, you have to get the ball. If you can't get the ball, you end up on the floor and the player's gone, innit? You know what I'm saying? And I think some people automatically think you either commit or don't commit. Or every time someone has the ball, you just commit. If it's that simple, then all the players will be committing, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the players will just be committing, but you can't. You have to time it properly. And sometimes it's you don't want to commit because you want to have enough space, because if he makes the through ball, you can still make that and intercept that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Vecino took the risk and it paid up 100%. I don't think Badia Shield had anything to do with the things either. I just think he took him off to play Wesley Fofana, and I think him coming on helped, because remember he likes to drive with the ball and stuff like that. That helped. And yeah, I think João Pedro is efficient in goal, and Estevar's skill in terms of taking players on. Two good wingers you signed. Pedro Neto is intelligent with crosses, and Leon Delap can score and cross. Look, my thing with Delap is I think he could do much better in it. And I think at this point, it has to be like with him, it's more coached, and he needs to know where to be, bro. That's one thing. And then on top of that, because it feels like with Delap, it just feels like he's always trying to be everywhere, and then sometimes he ends up being nowhere. He's trying to drop deep, he's trying to do this, he's trying to do that. And I think that's why always when the ball gets put on that certain position, you always feel like he's 1-2 steps away. In terms of like in general, I think he held up the ball all right here and there, but in the box, brother, like this guy in the box, bro. The guy I saw at Ipswich and the one I'm seeing now is nowhere near the same, and he's playing in the same league. Like I don't know, do you get me? I don't know. And when he was at Ipswich, yeah, I swear, I can't lie to you, man. Yeah, if I could play the highlights from his goals, if I could play all his goal comps from Ipswich, yeah, or just a comp from him at Ipswich, he don't look like this, bro. He didn't even look like this before his hamstring injury. So I don't know, innit? Do you get me? But we're still playing. No. I think today he had a lot of crosses. Yeah. But you have to put in I agree that today he had a lot of crosses, but you also have to put in mind, yeah, that not every cross, in terms of even the ones that get close to him, yeah, he can actually get to, because sometimes when you have two defenders in front and behind, you don't always make it, innit? You get me? Either someone flicks you off before you or someone else gets you before you. But the ones where he gets to them and he's not even hitting the target, unforgivable. But a lot of the times we cross from one side to the other. You get me? If you don't, I said this in other streams earlier. Yesterday, I had my TV on, yeah, and I was checking channels. I was like, bro, I haven't got nothing to watch. And then I saw the United channel. You know what's it called? It's like Chelsea TV and all that, yeah. But I saw the United channel and I was not gonna watch it. I was gonna skip past it, but then it said all Rooney goals or something. So I was like, oh, that's what they're playing. So I clicked on it and I watched it. Bro, like most of the crosses, yeah, because they're playing the comp from all his goals. They're playing like similar to what they do in Chelsea's YouTube channel, yeah. Most of his goals, if they haven't come from like how Enzo's, like, oh, what's his name, Cucurella's goal today, yeah, where he's in the box, it bounces off and he taps it in or anything like that, yeah. The headers he was scoring, bro, the cross was pinpoint on his head. They were crossing the ball and it's like literally coming towards him, and all he has to do is direct it. He's in between two centre backs, but the ball's landing in between the two centre backs. It's not landing here and we're all expecting him to get to it. Nah, it's landing on his head, bro. And I remember, yeah, a couple of games ago, I remember watching, saying, okay, cool, yeah. I'm someone that has spoke a lot and I've said a lot of the times, I feel like I need to see better from the lab X, Y, and Z, yeah. Cool. So every time I watch him, and then the player gets the ball on the wing, I'm like, cool, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? He crosses the ball, brother, it goes straight from one side to another. Do you get me? So I feel like we need to do more. I think today was more of a game where the ball was in the box a lot, which is why I can't excuse him, innit? I can't excuse him. I'm with you with that one as well, yeah? But I think in general, it's positioning comes with understanding, innit? Understanding your teammates. You can't just be in a better position. It's also about where you expect others to be. And then if he's going to play with João Pedro, if he's playing with João Pedro, his main role really is just to be in between the two centre-backs so that they don't really come out and press João Pedro when he's roaming around in that 10. And then it also allows him to go either out wide or drop deep, which is why they got tired, because they couldn't track him. They couldn't track him. Yeah, but let's do this though. Yeah. Elite centre. You're saying elite strikers, bro. Delap's not elite. I don't expect Delap to be elite. He ain't played the games that you're saying Mbappe scored and all that, bro. It's not the same. He ain't got the same experience. He ain't played as much as him. We can't put him on that level. Yeah, I don't know why people expect him to be that level, but he should still do the minimum or at least medium level requirements, bro. The only issue is with a striker, you rely on service, innit? Other positions, you get the ball all the time. As a striker, we don't play. The way we play is not like we have someone up top. We play like we have a false 9 up top. Which is why when João Pedro played in the other day, was it in the Champions League game, he's dropping deep and that, you link it up. It's different. It's different than when we have a 9. When you have a 9 and he's up front, you have that space as a 10 to go up there and drop deep. And then when you drop deep, they can drop a little bit more. The only reason I think, besides that Garnacho was so bad that he had to take him off and he could have just played João Pedro there, is that if you play him on the left hand side, if you put you still have that box threat. So when you have what's his name, the lap up top, it still allows João Pedro to roam around, link up. But then you have a second box threat in the box or someone that can cross the box, while you still kind of use the lap to pin them in their own box, innit? And because Dalap was on the box making the move, they had to stick those two centre backs around him all the time, which is why they went with like a 5 at the back at some point. So I'm not necessarily saying that you're putting your hopes on Dalap. I'm not saying that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily saying that. I just think that sometimes I think about it and I think, yo, even if we get a certain striker like a Usherman and that, we just don't create enough chances in a game, yeah, for us to say he's bagging. And a lot of people are expecting players to score a goal from 2 chances. I've given the player 2 chances. Why has he not scored? Like, bro, you're supposed to have 5 chances, 6 chances. At least, yeah. And maybe 2 goals, like that kind of ratio. 7 chances, 2, like that's how the ratio is like, innit? Not a 50%, 40% ratio where a man know you score 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 goal, 1 chance, 1 goal. Like that's not how it works. Like that's crazy, bro. Um 1 second, I'm just checking something. Wait, what does it say? Sam just dropped a video saying beautiful football, a Katike goat. What? You're already calling him goat? Vertincake is fire. Listen, here's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. So they got City next. Good luck. Hold on. So tomorrow's 1st of Feb. Or whatever, man. I don't know. What did Usherman likes to disappear? Bro, Usherman is... I've watched Usherman a lot, and I think here and there he'll get you goals. Yeah, but even if I watched... Oh, by the way, I watched most of the AFCON, innit? So I watched like a lot of the... I watched from the beginning. But there's certain games I couldn't watch, whatever, right? And I think when I watched Nigeria, because they play through him and he's their guy and they always cross it to him, they look for him and all that, yeah? They would give him so many chances, yeah? And he would score like 2 goals. And everyone's like, oh, he scored 2 goals today. I'm like, brother, like, he missed 6 chances, bro. You get me? And he has that tendency of missing sitters, bro. So if that's his only opportunity, yeah, and that day he may have got like a very, very easy chance, he will flop it. Like, that's my problem with him. And if without that, he can't offer you anything. I'm still here. I'm just checking something, people. By the way, for the people that don't know, yeah, I've said this many times, yeah. Man, like Joey told me about crew people. Yeah. Joey told us about crew. Joey told us about Votomade. Joey told us about... Who's the other guy he told us about? He told us about someone... Ketike, that's it. So far, yeah, this is why I always tell the man them, especially Chelsea fans, yeah, make sure you tune in and watch Joey, bro. WAP Sports. You get me? Master Blue, do the what's it called? Do the exclamation mark Joey in the chat and it so people can subscribe to him. Because I'm just checking something as well. I think um he watches like the French league, he watches other leagues and certain players, and so he kind of gives you. It's similar to Strasbourg Steve, innit? And they got good. He passes the eye test. He's someone that passed the eye test, innit? So with those people, we always liked what's it called? We always like to kind of give that kind of we like to give them the eyes in it in terms of show them the love, bro. Because those are the people you actually learn from. You get me? They'll show you stuff. You get me? They'll teach you stuff, bro. The other Dunnies are just is all what's it called? Is all is all agendas and that. But with Joey and that, he's actually doing. He does research. And when he tells you the player's good, even if you haven't watched him, you just do research. Like you start looking into the things that Joey told you about the player, and you start realizing, you know what, he might be right. He might be right. So I'm answering your question. I haven't ignored anyone. Everton sent official loan with option to buy proposal to Chelsea for Tyreek George. EFC. So Everton currently leading the race for George, and I think there was another club that was involved. I don't remember exactly what other club, but 10:04. So like what, less than just over 20 minutes ago, 24 minutes ago, he retweeted that with the little time emoji. That's what he does in it. 24 minutes ago. Yeah, he done his little timer thing. At the Atletico Madrid and Fenerbahce are both still waiting for Lookman's decision. Because remember, Atletico Madrid matched Fenerbahce's proposal for Ademola Lookman. So, yeah, man. So essentially, he has a choice to go to any, but Fenerbahce haven't yet agreed on a payment structure and stuff like that with Atletico, with Atalanta, which means Atletico are already ready to kind of either match it or pay more than that, and or like they already have a structure there, or they were willing to pay for it. So, is what it is. Jeremy Jacquat, I call him Jacquat, it's Jacket or whatever, but the battle for Jeremy Jacket remains very much ongoing at this stage. Understand Liverpool and Chelsea are both in talks with Rennes and players camp, but buying unlikely. Yeah, Zay can hold that one. Yeah, he get me, but Jacket would only join in 2026 as Rennes won. So maybe he changed his mind, but he was telling him, from what I've seen before, was that he only wants Chelsea, but you never know. But obviously the problem is Rennes wants a record sale. You get me? They want to get more money than they got for Doku. That's the problem that we have in this transfer. I said Babze Romano, you know. AC Milan close to an agreement in principle for Jean-Philippe Mateta. I don't know. I like saying his name like that. Look, I told you got that Konate head. But Crystal Palace will only sign off the sale if they find a replacement addition to Goza. Bro, sell the Donny already, bro. You get me? And I thought you're getting Strand Larson. I thought they were getting Strand Larson. Who's getting Strand Larson then? It seemed Di Lorenzo suffered a serious knee injury. Was that our game then? Arsenal make it 4. Magnan has signed a new long-term deal at AC Milan, valid for the next 4 years. So essentially, we've probably told him that we're not in for him anymore anyway, which means we can forget about that. Everton have made an approach to sign him on loan with an option to buy, which then means The reason that they probably do that is they can keep him now, and then it adds to the books for next season, innit? You get me? We should just pay the money, 65. I have a funny feeling we pay Ren's asking price. Yeah, I know. I think they want to play action. They're probably willing to pay. Just they want to see if they're willing to take below asking price before and able to get him now. But I don't think Ren's are gonna budge on that one. I'm not gonna talk about players I either don't know whether this is Yotabari. Canada international Thiago said to join IFK Yotabari from Canada. Record sale for the CPL club with one of the league's brightest young talents. Young talents? Brother, how old is this Donny? Bro, look at this. Look, that's how you know Donnies are not smart. Bro, Göteborg is Sweden, bro. Because remember, he said prospects. Oh no, he said considered one of the league's brightest young talents, the Canadian league. But oh no, he's a Canadian international from the Canadian Premier League. Halifax Wanderers. What's this, Wolves? Is that your version of Wolves Wanderers? He looks he looks 30. Like he's already got the Tony patch, bro. You get me? You already got the little helipad, bro, showing. You get me? Yeah, it's like a maze, blood. You can see. You can go. Yeah, so he's not old, bro. Nah, bro, he's not 22. I'm 27 and my beard just about started growing now. Yeah, me and Lewis got the same problem. You get me? Maybe it's East Africa. Yeah, East Africa problem. So you get me? Curtis Jones thing. Apparently, Liverpool not opening the door. He obviously came off the bench today. Oh, 30% selling clause. Damn. Yeah, but other than that, Chelsea are exploring recalling Mamadou Sarr from Strasbourg as Fabrice Hawkins called concrete option in the final days of the window. So if we don't get Jeremy Jacquet by the end of this window, which I think is tomorrow or something, then we might end up recalling Mamadou Sarr. And Mamadou Sarr is someone that's played in every centre-back position for Liam Rosenior, so he kind of knows, he understands what Liam Rosenior wants. He had a great African Cup of Nation. He was great in the final as well. If you can help us in centre back, bro, I'm not someone that's gonna. I'd rather have someone than no one. You know what I'm saying? Juve have not sent any bid of proposal for Jean Durand so far, despite record. This Donny should have stayed at Villa, bro. His future was looking good at Villa. The minute he decided to leave was mad. Other than that, man like Don, Greasy Don, he left Ittihad. He wants to leave Ittihad and join Inter. So that's another one. Do you get me? That banter's always been there. Don CFC, bro. That's what we call him. What's it do? Who's this Donny again? Diaby, Musa Diaby. But other than that, yeah, it's all the same, bro. Do you get me? Nothing really new. I swear this is the Wesley brother that was playing. Was this the Wesley brother that played for that club that we played against in the Club World Cup, the wing back? Is that the wing back we played against? Yeah, is that the Flamengo Wesley blood? Though I swear he cooked Cucurella. Was it Cucurella that he cooked, bro, the whole game? I remember him, blood. Yeah, that's probably him. But yeah, besides that, nothing special in it. No real updates. Besides, actually, let me bring it back. Stefan Ortega has joined Nottingham Forest. Short-term contract. He's moved to Nottingham Forest. Obviously, big up to him for the save he made from Son. You get me? To not let my man win the league. Why is Chalobah trending? What's he done now? So he posted. He posted. Okay, let's get back in it. So yeah, man. This is what it is. I big up to Hyper, bro. My guy Hyper. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. Listen, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else. No special news or anything like that. So let me see. I'll redirect you, man, to the moment. One second. All right, cool then. We'll redirect into I said we move on to Arsenal. Exactly, bro. You get me? We move on to Arsenal. So listen, I'm redirecting you, man, to Never a Foul. Do you get me? I Hyper, man. Pause for that, man. What's that, bro? Hey, yo, whoa. You get me? Whoa. You know what I mean? Crazy, blood. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Security, get him out of here, man. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay. Brother,
hey, Hyper, we got you. You know what I'm saying?
what's that?
We got you, bro.
Got him! Gotcha, bitch!
Hey, no one here got a soundboard like mine, bro. I've seen a lot of man try to do the soundboard thing. It's not like mine, fam. You get me? It's not like mine. Yeah, but either way, big up to every single one of you. I appreciate everyone that's pulled up. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. You get me? Make sure you put in Yasa TV raid. You get me? Man like Specs are getting cooked right now on Never a Foul. You get me? So go over there. Make sure you're telling them Yasa TV raid. Big up to Master Blue, Cole Palmer, Pogba, Hyper. You get me? Obviously, Eyes Notes as well. Did you see? Oh, whoa! Again, bro. Listen. Yeah, we're leaving as well now, blood. Do you get me? End the stream.
What's that, brother?
Last night, y'all